Hey everybody, it's Kristen. I am a day short of 2 weeks post-op. Um, my highest weight was 248 pounds. Day of surgery, or before the post-op diet was 242. Day of surgery was 230. 1 week post-op was 224.6. So about 5.5 pounds in the first week. And my weight today is 224. So in just under a week, I've only lost half a pound. It's emotional. You do this to your body, and you have these expectations, and then it's not working. And, from what I can tell, from what I've seen, is if it's not working in the first couple of weeks, it's not a stall. It's just not going to work. I had the lap band put in 2010. And I only ever lost 20 pounds with it, but it came off in the first, 3 months. So I was losing a little bit at a time. And we got approved for this revision surgery the day before I had to start my pre-op diet, because my surgery was scheduled before it was approved. You do this to your body. I can't even take a Tylenol pill, unless it's liquid or chewable. And it's not going to work. Nobody has this. It's not the norm. And, I spoke with the coordinator, and she's like, throw out your scale, stop weighing yourself. But I'm one of those people that if I'm not weighing myself every day, I gain weight. And when I'm not weighing myself, I'm tending to cheat and put on weight. So I have to. She said, we're just aiming for 2 pounds a week. I would love 2 pounds. So, I don't know. I am supposed to start pureed foods tomorrow. I decided to go ahead and start today because I see the doctor in 2 days. And I want to see if eating some food-ish is going to make a difference. Maybe I'll lose 2 pounds in the next 2 days, and maybe it was just being on all the liquids, but I'm getting in more than enough water. I mean, I'm drinking 2 or 3 30-ounce bottles a day, plus I have a decaf coffee in the morning, plus all the liquid in my shakes from when I was doing the liquid up to yesterday, and soups. I get at least 70 grams of protein a day, and my calories have never been over 600. I track everything. I've been walking at least 30 minutes a day. I'm finally back up to more than a leisurely pace. I've got 2 kids, so I have to push a stroller, and I haven't had any pain. I haven't had any strain. I haven't had a fever or infections. I walked 1.5 miles today, this morning. And I'm following the plan, and they're going to blame it on me. So I don't know where to go from here. I don't know if I need to ask for a thyroid check, even though I've never had anything come back with a thyroid problem. I don't know if I need to have an upper GI scan and see if he made the pouch too big, but I don't know how that would make a difference right now when I'm not eating enough to even survive, essentially. So it was great having a scrambled egg this morning. It's fantastic. I used the egg beaters, so I put in enough for 1.5 because I knew my 1-year-old was gonna swipe some. He's a egg eater. And I had some egg drop soup, and I put a half a scoop of unflavored protein powder in it. So I'm already up to half of my protein, and I put half a scoop of unflavored in my coffee in the morning. So, I mean, I'm getting my protein in. I'm taking my supplements. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. But, you know, the couple of videos that I've seen with people who haven't lost weight in the first couple of weeks, they don't lose weight. I mean, it comes off like you haven't had anything done. I mean, you have to exercise like a maniac, which I like to exercise. I would like to do it for an hour a day instead of what it appears that it's going to have to be, which is more than an hour every single day, instead of taking time off or, doing just active things. And it's going to be just being crazy about what goes into my body. It's going to be no bread. It's not going to be moderation. It's not going to be moderation in having, a glass of wine at a celebration. It's going to be that, but I'm going to get the weight off. No matter what. I'm just so disappointed. That you could follow all the rules. And it doesn't matter. So. Sorry, I cry every day because the scale isn't moving. So, I'll update again if something miraculous happens and maybe the going to pureed real foods is the way to go, and, getting away from the shakes and adding in the powders and things, maybe just getting some real food in. I blended up some pork and tomato sauce, so I'm going to have a nice chunky tomato sauce for dinner tonight. And I made some chicken and peppers and onions and blended that up, so it's nice. It's like a nice little Mexican soup. So I've got a couple days worth of that in the freezer, so we'll see how it goes. All right, signing off.